Brittany. Thank you for following my journey wherever the winds blow. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and check out my website, whereverthewindsblow.com. So today I'm at Camp Sauble. It was a prison camp that was abandoned about 10 years ago. Previous to that, it housed young offenders, tried to teach them some hard work before putting them back out into society. I'm super excited to check it out. I love abandoned places, and I've never been into an abandoned prison before, so it should be really cool. And I'm planning on doing a lot of different videos like that. I'm going to be going to Detroit pretty soon here and doing several videos on different abandoned stuff out there. But for today, I'm going to show you the prison here. Most of it's back behind the fence there, and then to the side there are some outbuildings, I think like a barn type structure, stuff like that, that the prisoners used for the work they were doing. So follow me around and check it out. So I made it inside of that big fence, so that's good that I was able to get in here, and from what I could see from outside along the fence when I was looking in, I think I'll be able to get into all of the buildings. Oh, that's cool. There's a pair of boots here. Looks like ones that the prisoners would have worn. I'm going to start off with this smaller building here before I venture into the main building over there. So, first couple rooms are just completely empty. Let's see what's back here around the corner. Oh, I'm not exactly sure what these are. It's just like a little table and a hook. Maybe a changing area. Maybe this is where they did the processing and had the guys change into their uniforms or something. And then just a bathroom here in the back. Let's head into the main building here. I think this is the one that'll have all the cells and everything in it. This first room looks like maybe it was just a storage room or something like that, just shelving in here. Cool in here. I like the American flag with the eagle there. And just a lot of stuff that's just kind of been pushed to the side and left behind for a really long time. You can see upstairs and downstairs, different wings of the prison. Those hallways must lead back to the cells. And then I imagine when this was in use, this whole area would have been filled with tables, and the guys would have been able to go to this big roll-up window you see over here that goes back into the kitchen, and they probably were able to pick up food for their chow time there. This is cool. There's a whole bunch of boots that were left behind. Some on the floor and then a whole table full of them. It's crazy. This is where the guards would have sat so that they could sit somewhere secure and keep an eye on the whole area. Looks like it was pretty safe for them in there. It's all metal mesh and then just the windows to look out. Looks like they had a little outline for their tools, that way they could see if anything was missing. That way they'd know if maybe a prisoner had gotten their hands on something they weren't supposed to have. And just some file cabinets and stuff in here. Here's the laundry room. I'd have to guess that there used to be big washers and dryers back there. Must have been pulled out of here. Back here it's just a little storage area, probably for their sheets and uniforms and stuff that weren't already issued out to the guys. Here's the nurse's station. I bet there were some crazy injuries in here over the years. Just an area where they would have kept their supplies and stuff in here. Here's the kitchen. It's like a pretty big kitchen in here.
I'm not sure how many inmates this place had, but I'm sure it was a lot of mouths to feed all at once. I wonder if they had the inmates do a lot of the cooking or not. Oh, this is a big thing here for soup or chili or whatever. It's like a big walk-in refrigerator here. Another refrigerator or freezer. This looks like a big dry food storage area. And there's another one of those charts on the wall that marks where all of the different utensils and stuff went so they could see if anything was missing. It's pretty crazy. The camp store. I'm sure this was one of the guys' favorite places to be able to come in here when they'd get money put on their books and be able to buy something. Looks like that might even be a TV that was left behind that would have been for sale in here. I would have kept all of the stuff in this room. And then back over here on the other side of the counter is where the guys would have been able to come in and let them know what they wanted to purchase. I'm not sure what this room would have been, but it is a pretty painting on the wall over there. I wonder if they had the inmates do a lot of the artwork that was in here, or who would have done all of this. It's pretty neat. These are pretty cool. I wonder what exactly they used them for. If the prisoners would have each had one in their cell, or if the guards used them for some sort of other storage or what. There's some horseshoes down there too. Another painting back there. Here's the mechanical room. I'm sure all this stuff in here was really important to keep all the power going for this building. It's like a lot of different breaker panels and all sorts of other things in here. The boiler room. Being from Phoenix, I don't think I've ever even seen a boiler before. Just with the warm temperatures in southern Arizona, there just really isn't the need for anything like that. At least not that I'm aware of. Maybe I'm wrong. That's a pretty cool thing. I can't even imagine using that to produce all of the heat for this building. Just a big open room in here. Looks like probably some sort of day room that the guys would have been able to just hang out in their free time. Well, that's about it for downstairs. Let's head on upstairs and see what's up there. I think it's mostly going to be cells up here, but there might be some other stuff to check out too. So just a bathroom in here. Looks like toilets here in the front and probably showers in the back. A changing area here. And showers. So here's one of the cell blocks here. Cells are pretty basic, just a couple shelves there. Definitely been a lot of moisture in here. There's mold growing on the floors now. You can see that the paint and stuff's peeling really bad in this area too. I don't know if these cells would have had any sort of bed in them or if they just put the mattress pads right on the floor. This one's got an extra little locker thing in it for storage. There's a bunch of those bed pads in this room. Definitely don't look like they would have been very comfortable to sleep on. This has got to definitely be the weirdest thing that I've seen in here so far. This room's painted pink at the bottom with a bunch of hearts and balloons and stuff painted up by the ceiling. I have no idea why they would have done this in here. I'd love to know the story behind this room. So I'm back outside, just heading into this last building here. I have a feeling that it's just like a recreation building. Painting over there. Just a bathroom over here, showers back here, and toilets on the other side. Downstairs and see what's down there. Yep, just a big open rec room. Back out in the yard, basketball hoops here. There's a horseshoe pit off over to the side and a pavilion that they would have been able to sit under. And I'm going to head out of this fenced off area and out to where the barns and stuff are. Outside of that big tall barbed wire fence, and this area is right out by a pretty major roadway. Looks like they have the doors locked up. There's a few windows you can see through to see what's inside. Otherwise the windows and stuff are all boarded up. There's a sign here that says that the town of Free Soil has bought this property, and it says that there's video surveillance, which I don't actually see, but it looks like the town's making an effort to keep people out of these buildings, and since it's on a major roadway, I'm not going to try to get into any of them. We'll walk around the outside a little bit. Thank you for watching today and exploring the abandoned prison with me. I had a great time exploring in there, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it on social media, and subscribe to my channel so that you can tune in for my upcoming videos. I'll be doing videos on both abandoned places as well as my regular videos, which are RV life and travel. I'll be leaving here soon to travel southwest for the winter, and I'm looking forward to sharing that journey with you. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, where I share a lot of pictures as well as when I have a new video up online.